oath or a profane or obscene word? We're going to look first at the first definition, a solemn oath. So to swear means to use the strongest language you know to persuade someone that something is so. So if we apply that to everyday life, why do some people curse when they're upset? Perhaps because they want to demonstrate that they're upset or prove to someone else that what just happened was important to them, to give strength to whatever it is that they're wanting to say. Is God's name sometimes used as a swear word? And why? Would you take about 30 seconds and think about that? Share with somebody next to you if you're having a hard time coming up with a response. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shh. Why do you think God's name is sometimes used as a swear word? Can anybody answer that question? Why would God's name be used as a swear word sometimes? Yes?
I feel like people use it to show that they're serious.
Okay, to show that they're serious. Okay, look at the definition of to swear. To use the strongest language you know. Why would God's name be used as a swear word? Because it's the strongest thing that we know of, right? All right, so I forgot I'm supposed to go back. Okay, so going back to the second definition, a profane or obscene word. What is profane? Something that is characterized by irreverence or contempt for God, or sacred principles or things. Irreligious. Antonyms, the opposite of profane, spiritual, or holy. So we said it was a profane or obscene word. What is obscene? Obscene means offensive to morality or decency, causing uncontrolled sexual desire, abominable, disgusting, or repulsive. Antonyms are clean, gentle, innocent, good, pure. So, based on that, are swear words or cursing compatible with a Christian lifestyle? And I know teachers are supposed to put why or why not, but I hope we all have the same response to that, so I simply put why not. What do you think? Are swear words compatible with a Christian lifestyle? So James 5:12 says, "Above all, my brothers and sisters, do not swear, not by heaven or by earth or by anything else. All you need to say is a simple yes or no." Now, a lot of people say, that verse isn't talking about cursing. That verse is talking about using other people's names to make promises, right? But at its root, swearing is using the strongest language you know to convince someone that something is true. So when you promise to do something, do you need anything more than a yes or no? Do you need stronger language than yes or no to convince somebody that what you are saying is true? According to James 5:12, no, you don't. All right, so Exodus 20, verse 7. What's happening in Exodus 20? 10 Commandments, all right? You shall not misuse the name of the Lord your God, for the Lord will not hold anyone guiltless who misuses his name. That's one of the 10 Commandments. Is using God's name for emphasis misusing his name? And it also violates the principle about just simply letting your yes be yes and your no be no. So Romans 12:2, in my own words, Do not be just like this world, but instead be changed by letting Jesus, anybody else see that? By letting Jesus give you a new mind. Romans 12, verse 2. I needed a proofreader, didn't I? I should have gone to one of the tutors, right? Check my works cited and my spelling. All right, so what about veggie swearing? It's not really swearing, is it? What do you think? 10 seconds. Tell somebody next to you why you think veggie swearing is okay or is not okay. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shh. Thank you. All right, so let's ask Reddit. I know, that's just for those of you that used Reddit as a source on your essay, just for you guys, okay? So when you say a replacement, when you say a replacement for a cuss word, you are really saying the exact same word in different form. Okay, so those of you that ask me, can I use this word in a different form? Clearly you think it's the same word, right? Right? Okay, let's ask Google. Secular source again. These faux curse words may prevent children from the traditional definition of cursing, but all they are really doing is creating a whole new language of vulgarity. They're being used in the exact same context as the original words. They sound just as unsophisticated as the original words, and they look almost identical to the original words. Now, you might think this comes from a source that's arguing against swearing, right? They're trying to convince you that you shouldn't do it, you shouldn't veggie swear. This actually comes from the website of a college where they're arguing for swearing as an acceptable part of society. So secular society recognizes that veggie swears are the exact same thing as regular swearing. Is intent just as important as the words we say? Okay, so back to Google. This is from the website of a mother who is arguing for swearing in front of children. She says it's not a problem. So again, a secular source, not a religious source, not from within the church. She says it's pretty obvious what you really mean when you belt out, "Oh, shiitake mushrooms." Right? That's just the words that she picked. Okay? But do you know what she's really intending to say without saying it? Yes, you do. Swearing is not about the words you use. Shh. It's about an utter disregard and disrespect for God and his image bearers. God can judge the thoughts and intents of the heart. Replacing curse words with veggie swears does not hide our true intentions from God. So this is a little tiny for me to read, but this was written by Ellen White anyways. If you want the reference, it's there at the bottom. The word declares, "By thy words thou shalt be justified, and by thy words thou shalt be condemned." If our words act upon ourselves, they act more powerfully upon others. There is great mischief done by words spoken. God alone knows and measures the result. There is much swearing done in spirit. Does God know when you use an alternate word but you totally intend to swear? Yes, he does. Do others know? What influence might your words have on them and their perception of what is appropriate speech? So in conclusion, do not let any unwholesome talk come out of your mouths. Think about the kind of words that would come out of Jesus' mouth and choose those kind of words, not the kind that are unholy, filthy, and disgusting. And don't mask them with other words when your true intent is to say those words but not get in trouble. Work toward making your speech something that you can be proud of and something that you will be able to carry with you into heaven. Thank you. Never mind. I'll pray now. Father in heaven, thank you for the guidance that you've given us in your word. Please help us to guard our hearts and guard our mouths to say things that bring you glory and honor. Amen. Am I supposed to dismiss you too? Oh. You're dismissed from the front.